Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Scott here, and today we're going to talk about if the Lakers should continue playing Ivica Zubac when Javale McGee returns. After receiving the starting job for the Pelicans vs Lakers game on December the 21st, Ivica Zubac came out in the first 5 minutes and gave the Lakers exactly what they needed. He scored 8 early points off pick and rolls, and put himself in spots where LeBron James could find him. Through the rest of the game, he finished with 16 points and grabbed 11 rebounds. His performance earned him a second start up against the Grizzlies, where again he was finding openings and continuing to score. He ended that game with 19 points, then on to the big matchup against the Warriors. He was a mismatch inside against the Warriors' much smaller bigs, and finished with 18 points and 11 rebounds. Not only was he effective offensively, but defensively he was impressive as well. He had 2 blocks against the Pelicans, 4 against the Grizzlies, and another 2 against the Warriors. One of these blocks was against Julius Randle towards the end of the Pelicans game, which was so ironic because Julius was the one that took his minutes last season. His presence underneath the basket was felt, and picked up greatly against the likes of Marcus Gasol and of course Randle. Through these 3 games, he had an astounding 89.4 defensive rating, and when he wasn't on the court, the Lakers went up to 112.5. Zubac was primarily effective in the Warriors game by the way he executed the defensive strategy the Lakers wanted, and made it almost impossible for the Warriors to get anything done inside. He played very well in all 3 of these games on both ends of the floor, and deserves a lot of credit for staying ready and capitalizing on his opportunity. Unfortunately for Zubac, LeBron went down with a groin strain against the Warriors, and Rondo is expected to miss about a month with a finger injury. Both of those guys were a huge help in making plays for him, and being leaders on the floor, not just for Zubac, but everyone else as well. In the next 2 games without those guys, it was a little bit more challenging for Zubac to get his points, as Lonzo, Kuzma, and Ingram were in control of the game. He ended up with just 6 points against the Kings and 7 points against the Clippers. Despite his lower production in the last 2 games, he showed enough promise in those first 3 games as a starter where he should still have a chance to continue getting minutes once Javale returns. Tyson Chandler did show a little bit more than Zubac during those 2 games, but not enough where he should be guaranteed the backup spot to Javale. The biggest thing that Tyson Chandler provides is leadership. The Lakers were missing leaders against the Kings and Clippers, which could be why he stepped up in both of those games. If the Lakers feel like they need a leader with that second unit, then unfortunately Zubac might have to continue playing as the 3rd string center and filling in case of injury. It would be interesting to see Zubac get another opportunity to play with LeBron, because he played so well with him in those 3 games. LeBron is great at finding open teammates, and if Zubac can continue to get himself open, then the Lakers might not need Chandler's leadership off the bench because they could just pair LeBron with the second unit. Javale and LeBron should both return at about the same time, so these lineups can be played out when they return. No matter how the Lakers decide to utilize Zubac for the rest of the season, hopefully he gets more opportunities to show his improvement. At the beginning of the season, I wrongfully assumed his Lakers career was over, but he clearly showed that he belongs on not just the Lakers roster, but potentially the rotation, and I hope to see him continue to play well for the Lakers in the future. That's all I have for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see consistent Lakers content, then make sure you subscribe, and drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.